going to begin this second section about downtown Vashon with a humorous piece written by fourth-generation Islander Gayle Kellner, entitled The Vashon Way, How to be Mistaken for a Local. When you run out of almond milk and have to go purchase more, put on a loose-fitting dress and mismatched sweater, preferably hand-knit. Finish off your outfit with a pair of rubber boots. If they look new, walk through a couple of mud puddles on your way to your Subaru. Note to the nearest person within earshot you are going, quote, uptown. There is a distinct difference between that and going, quote, in town, which means you'll be catching a ferry boat. Run at least 5 minutes late everywhere you go. Be exceedingly polite at the four-way stop, the likely reason you are late. Don't wash your car unless it is to support a local school fundraiser. The scraping of moss once it has taken over 50% of the windshield is permissible every few years, as is the removal of small saplings sprouting in the crevices, so long as you replant them. Regularly recycle. Listen to Voice of Vashon Radio. Buy local produce, eat kale by the bale, and consider getting your own chickens. If the blackberries are actually threatening to swallow your house and yard, rent a goat to beat them off. Don't worry, the blackberries and the goats will be back next year. Pronounce Maori with a long O sound and consider a tattoo if you don't already have one. The downtown area is dotted with pieces of public art. Several years ago, artists were challenged to create unique benches to grace the sidewalks so that islanders and visitors alike could sit, relax, and people watch. Other pieces, like Fluctus Formarum, a flood of forms, are the product of a partnership between local artists and classroom teachers and their students through the Vashon Artist in the Schools program. Longtime island resident and activist Katy Jo Steward shares these thoughts. Living on Vashon Island in Puget Sound informs us as a community. We are an island of people who care about each other and our environment. The daily exchange is a joy. The grocery, the gym, the cafe, the farmer's market. Talking with those I know and am just meeting, the connections are immediate and constant. And if something needs to be done, the island comes together. I am so grateful to be part of Vashon. One issue that brought islanders together was the threat of a cross-sound bridge connecting the island to the mainland. Nancy Silver Ewer's No Bridge t-shirt was a call to action. The population of Vashon and Maury Islands hovers around 10,000 people during the gray and moist off-season. But with warmer temps and sunny days, our main street is hopping with summer residents and visitors. The annual Strawberry Festival, held in July, is the biggest party held on the island. The festival begins with a uniquely Vashon parade. Entries include the Old Tractor Society, floats by local environmental, civic, and nonprofit organizations. The Thriftway drill team is a perennial favorite. The young members practice in the Thriftway parking lot after hours to perfect their public performance. The second day of the festival usually includes a car show. But as the weather turns and frost nips the autumn leaves, quiet returns again. Island author and publisher Jeanie Okimoto's piece about our very Vashon holiday decorations shares our winter's sense of place. The candy canes that hang from light poles during the holidays are something I cherish. unlike holiday displays in the cities across the Sound, which reflect a culture where, quote, better always means bigger, brighter, and flashier, Vashon's old candy canes remain a delightful and refreshing contrast. Like me, they are raggedy and a little worse for wear, and I find them an unpretentious beacon of simplicity in a sea of stuff and razzle run amok. They have special magic if my husband Joe and I have been off island during the holidays and return home zonked, only to find our hearts warmed by those dear old candy canes welcoming us back to this precious town with their steadfast, Lake Woebegone goodwill.